Challenger from Nottingham Brewery, based in Radford at St Peter Street, if memory serves me correctly. Actually around the corner from my old workplace of 22 years. Wow. I did love the Arboretum. Pity it's a shithole now, but that's, you know, it is one of those things. Council let it go to crap workers on there. Good evening and welcome back. So yeah, Nottingham Brewery, most famous, bonjour, most famous for their Nottingham Extra Pale Ale. This is their new can, their first can one. Good evening again. And it says on the back, Nottingham's prize fighter William Abednego or Bendigo Thompson was once challenged to throw a brick across the river at Trent Bridge. First time. With his left hand, he won the bet, and the achievement has never been matched. A true Southpaw challenger. This is a contemporary pale ale brewed in a hop-forward style to showcase two of our favourite varieties, Challenger and Northern Brewer. And it is, where's the ABV? .3%. So I'll just click on that. I'll just put the comments back on my laptop. Just good evening again. 4.4. Bloody hell, you jumped in quick. So put the pop out chat on. It's the only problem in doing free reviews. You have to try and sort the pop out chat. That's better. I can see the chat again now. Hola. So I've got my adventure beer glass. I don't have a Nottingham Brewery glass. I'll have to go into the pubs in Nottingham and go nicking or acquire one, as you do. You've had this one. You've done well to get it outside of Nottingham. Yeah, not that you can get it anymore unless you're a farmer. The proper creosote, that is. So yes, Southpaw Challenger. And the story about this beer is really interesting, because to chuck a brick over the River Trent is some bloody accomplishment. The River Trent at Trent Bridge is masses. Yeah, I know. My mum was great at nicking glasses. She never gave her monkeys. Straight in the bag. There, that's true. It is true. Which is why, when they're open, get supporting. So, amber looking pour. 1 centimetre of white head. I don't know, I pour it whatever hand I'm dealing with. When you're pissed. I'm not drunk yet. Oh, so you've actually drank this then? I'll have a look, see what I've got. It's a twangy fella on the aroma. Ooh, that's got some taste to it. Yeah, that head was ridiculous, wasn't it? I swear it was out of date. Quite a nice beer. Some lovely taste to it. Yeah, can you hear that? Well done. GB Lager. No, I've never heard of GB Lager. Yeah, it's a helicopter, yeah. Ooh. Say this is in the can. I get a more traditional feel to it than craft. I've got some beers coming tomorrow. The wife don't know. So yeah, yeah. I've got some beers coming from low cost, and yeah, I'll just say that they must have sent me a box, as you do. Thornbridge subscription. They make some nice beers. Thornbridge do. Cole Froch, he was some boxer. He was. He likes his food at the Toby. I wouldn't like to argue with him. Get a good hiding. Sibbo, who's Sibbo? We've had a few Nottingham boxers over the years. Me, I don't fight anyone. It's not worth it, is it? My mate got a load from Thornbridge and they had an error on their site. And he got a load really cheap. Tony Simpson. Doesn't ring a bell, but we did have two boxing brothers that were in Broxtowe. They're in Broxtowes. Yeah, I fight the inch war as well. Kirkland Lang, if I remember rightly, he was Nottingham. I think his name was Kirkland Lang. Obviously, Froch. The two lads from Broxtowe who were brothers. I'm not getting all the flavours with this. I get a hint of orange. I thought I got hints of marmalade. Got a nice twang to it. Definitely a more traditional. You don't even know it's in a can. It's more traditional. It's got a good twang to it. Maybe that's why they call it Southpaw. Is this fire even on? Fucking thing. No wonder it's cold in here. Bastard. Turn the fire on. It's not turned on the radiator. Sorry, turn the radiator on. It's not turned on the radiator. I would say it's more traditional than craft, for definite. Yeah. All day long. That doesn't mean it's not a bad beer. It's just more in the traditional side of things than the in-your-face craft beer side of things. Definitely got a nice twang to it, though. Yeah, I'm absolutely freezing here. I'm sitting here thinking, God, that radiator's crap. And not even turned on. Oh, I need to put it between my legs. I'm getting cold. It's cold drinking beer in the shed. How responsive is that, eh? You don't get that on other beer reviews. They take 10 minutes to answer your questions. Kirkland Lang beat Roberto Duran, did he? Don't remember that. But then that might be before my time, to be fair. It is a good beer. Yeah. Yeah, it is a decent beer. Am I going dark? Sounds bad, that does, doesn't it? I'll have a look, see what I've got. Oh, do you know, you do get bored of IPAs at times. I really do. I've got one on the floor, but no notification. These notifications are crap, aren't they? They really are. I mean, I do try and keep it about 6 o'clock onwards, but obviously the wife tonight. It's cold in my beer shed, I know. Or the beer room, rather. Yeah. There's a lot of IPAs, and I might go dark and drink something. It is 4.3%. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, it's 4.3%. Oh, I've got ciders. Yeah. I've got a low alcohol one. We don't want that, do we? No. Totty in the sun, was that? So I had one of these, you know, Flying Dog. Flying Dog Brewery. And it was called Doggy Style. And I'll tell you what, it absolutely made me chuckle the whole way through the review. Calling a beer Doggy Style is just horrendous, you know, it just makes you laugh. I'm trying to think what's on the wall behind me, what's something interesting. Oh, Farmer's Flag on. A sweet and peppery red ale. That's different. Yeah. Oh. Low Cost has had quite a few Flying Dogs, to be fair. Is it just going over yours? I swore I could still hear it. Tin of Rapscallion, bless you. Yes, I have got Big Ben Mild. Yeah, yeah. Very nice too. Yes. Yeah, it's on the floor. No, I've got no super strong beers. They're the ones I usually drink first, to be fair, because you know how you are. You get the strong stuff, and Flying Dog in Tesco. Do you know? I still haven't got the Aldi beers. I've got the money to one side, 15 quid. That's about as much as it should be. Is that the new Aldi one, the Paolo Peach? Oh dear. You know, you can have all these beers that I've got, and then I look and think, oh, I don't fancy any of these. I have no idea. Even the wife don't know what we're having for tea tonight, so it might just be a case of getting something out of the freezer and defrosting it. Right, then it is the new one, yeah. I might do a cider tonight later on my dog shit review. Yeah, I look on reviews that people are doing. So I look at Borman's reviews, obviously. I look at Kent's reviews. They're the two that are mainly in my feed at the moment. And I look at what you're drinking, I'm thinking, fucking hell, that sounds much nicer than anything I've got. And then I look at the beer wall and I'm thinking, you know, all these beers, and I just don't fancy any of them. starting to get the real twang from this now. It's one of them that it grows on you, the twanginess. Yeah, I might have an happy birthday beer, or I might even get a Christmas beer out. I know that's a problem. I'm bound to. I've got. There's a dark beer on the floor. I might just review that. Yeah, I know. We're all the same, aren't we? They've got to be the same. Anybody who reviews beers, you want to drink something that you haven't drank for a while. And luckily, I've got a mild, which is 6%, sat on the floor. Butterscotch, yes. I've got a butterscotch. Yes. I've got that as well. Tuck. I might have to have a tuck. What's this one? No, that's a chuffing IPA. I don't want an IPA. Will do, yeah. I'll check the Facebook later. I've got to do a load of work on Facebook later. This 6% mild does sound interesting. Cloudwater's Chubbies. What's that then? So, Amber Pour, Whitehead. The first beer that I've seen from Nottingham Brewery, brewed in a can. Love the backstory to it. You know, chucking a brick across the Trent takes some bloody doing. Nice twangy beer. I've certainly got orange. I got marmalade. I got twanginess with it. I was thinking of doing a cup of coffee review the other day, just sitting there with a cup of coffee and reviewing it, just for the laugh. And then doing a food review just to really stir it up. And you know, as you do. Yeah, chuck a brick across the Trent. Make sure the police aren't watching you though. It's on camera down there. That sort of shit get you in prison. Especially if there's somebody on the other side of the bank and they're there and you do lob it far enough. That's some accomplishment, I tell you. At Trent Bridge, the Trent is massively wide. Yeah. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? So, see you later. One for the off. A nice twangy beer. I know. If I'm going to do a food review, it's going to be a steak with a bit of Stilton on top, in a bun, in a cob. Woof. None of this fucking poncy stuff. But that's just me. Very much a traditional beer in a craft can, in my opinion. Decent beer nonetheless. And it's not trying to be... Nah, I won't do food reviews. There's lots of people doing food reviews and other sorts of things. Yeah, decent beer. You know, it's new for me from the Nottingham Brewery. And the funny thing is, I worked about 500 yards away from these fellas. These were on St. Peter Street. I worked on the Arboretum in Nottingham. 500 yards away. And I never knew they existed. How sad's that? And yet you start drinking their beer. You look at where they're from. You think, St. Peter Street. That rings a bell. Blue Van Man, he's got some subscribers, hasn't he? He came up the other day. I think it must have been because of Scott and Wonder. And he came up and I thought, he does ring a bell, this fella does. So, yeah, out of 5. It's got a good twang to it. I love the twang. Good tasting beer. You'll probably see this at Nottingham Beer Festival, I would have thought. Because they don't seem to do a lot of new beers. Favourite ever cider? Brothers toffee apple cider. I absolutely love the toffee apple. Oh, get in. Lots of breweries about. So, did I say 4.3? Yeah. What do I have now? Apple. Apple cider. Oh. Standard apple cider. Oh dear, now you're asking. Oh. I mean, I do like the scrumpies as well. It's not about the strength. It's about the taste from the cider. But yeah, probably scrumpy. Of all of them, Scrumpy Jack. You know, Strongbow. I'm not so keen on Strongbow. It's a bit overly done. Old Rosie's nice though, definitely. Right, back in 2 minutes with another review. Thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing and liking. And I also need a toilet. Piss break. Cheers. Westerns. Yeah, Westerns are decent, let's be fair. Back in 2 minutes. Oh, bursting. Oh, fuck me, I can't. Camera. Turn off, please.